Good morning, everybody. Well, here we are, another beautiful day in the world of ARK. And great news. After a lot of running around and doing things, I got to level 62. Which means that I can craft up a saddle for the Argentavis and the beaver. Everybody's getting, well, not everybody, but 3 are getting a nice little experience boost from the Listrosaur that I tamed, a level 27 that tamed up to a level 38, I think, or 39. Anyway, it's gained a couple of levels since that time. And so I gotta give him a name, or her, I should say, because she is a female. The Argentavis is a female. And the Casteroides is a female. So, all things considered, a pretty good balance, because I got 3 females there. Metal Machine is a male. And Mr. Chips is a male, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong here. Let me double check. Yep. Mr. Chips is a male. I think Barrytech is also a male because I haven't gotten any eggs. So, gotta be a male. So, I got 3 females, 3 males downstairs. And Silver Streak upstairs, who is also a male. So, pretty well balanced. Except, of course, I'm a male as well. This palm tree just never gives up. It keeps going back and into that place right in the middle of my runway. Anyway, yeah, I took Bite You out. We had quite some serious adventures. Running around gaining XP here in the local neighborhood. I mean, we ranged pretty far around. Killed a bunch of Brontos and Therosaurinos and various other creatures. Discovered a couple of Explorer notes, which really helped with the XP. Got Bite You up to a level 59. I mean, with the health at 730, stamina at 560, and melee damage still doesn't come up very much, or the movement speed. But it's quite fast without having any more movement speed, and quite deadly. We go out. I put Bite You on attack my target. And I jump off and pop him 1 or 2 with the shotgun. And then he or she jumps into the fray. And I keep shooting them. And we can take down some pretty high level stuff in short order that way. Anyway, naming ceremony. So, what do we want to name this animal? Well, I thought long and hard about it, and I came up with Teddy. Some of you may understand the reference, and some of you may not. Okay. Argentavis, level up. Look at that stamina, 975. Health is good. The melee damage doesn't get much there. Health 79? Yes, indeed. That's fairly substantial jump. And I had another name I was thinking, but just looking at her, I'm thinking that I'm going to name her Chocolate, because she's got all those pretty brown colors in her. So that's those guys. Now, how about you, little guy? If we leave you on passive, you take a run out here and gather up a bunch of berries. Keep giving you pets, and you keep cranking up the XP on everybody. That's great. Now, what's a good name for you? What's a good name for you? I'm thinking Betty Bump, because you bump up everybody's XP. So what do you think of that, Betty? There's your sister Chocolate, your other sister Teddy, your brothers. You've met all of them already. So, now what do we want to do? Well, part of what we can do here is take a look. One of the reasons I wanted the fabricator, take a look in here, was because I wanted to fabricate this pump action shotgun. Now, it has the same durability as that double barrel shotgun, but it holds, I believe, 6 rounds at once. And it doesn't cause as much damage as the double barrel shotgun. But being able to pump 6 rounds out in quick succession is a lot more comforting than firing 2 and hoping that nothing causes me grave bodily harm while I'm reloading 2 more shells. That can be very discerning. Not too much with most of the herbivores, because I can take a lot of abuse from them, except for the Therosaurizinos. Those guys are seriously nasty. But since I got the blueprint for the flak chest piece and leggings that are a higher level, I can't tell you how many times I've gone out there battling and have had everything but those 2 pieces destroyed, and have had both of them reduced by 20 to 30%. So they held up quite well and kept me alive. Very advantageous. Anyway, we've got a pretty good stash of wood, stone, flint, thatch. We really need fiber. And none of these guys are any good at collecting fiber. Oh, look at this. Everybody's getting some bumps here. Oh, that's excellent. Silver Streak's kind of being left out, but he's a level 58. We managed to, because I needed some polymer, we flew all the way over to the volcano because I needed obsidian. And I had to make one trip right at the maximum, her maximum load limit, because I had been gifted some obsidian from the every other day gifts. So I managed to get that shotgun put together. There's a couple beaver dams out here we could raid again. I've got all that fur armor. Yeah, look at that. There's 2 beaver dams over there. I could go gobble them up. And the only way I can get fiber is to use the sickle. It's pretty effective, of course. I don't know how much more building I will do here. Like I said, I got the new base up on the northeast coast, right across from Carno Island over there. And I left the other raft up there, and a suit of armor, a suit of fur armor, weapons, a smithy, and a forge. And I left some metal. So I can just fast travel up there if I want. And take the raft across to that island. Run around going on an XP boost. Should I need to do that. Right now I seem to have everything pretty well in hand as far as technological development. I'm sure there are other things I could get. But right now I'm doing pretty well. Thanks to having a Mastercraft pike, a Mastercraft pick, a Journeyman hatchet. The only thing I don't have that's high level is my sickle here, but hey, it gets the job done. I am thinking about, once we get chocolate, it's already got great stamina, fairly decent speed. I'm thinking about going out and put this torch with a foundation, because one of those brutes, I don't know, probably a Bronto or something, knocked the other one down. So I figured if I put it in a foundation, it would be a little more durable. I suppose I should run around and check all of them again to make sure they have enough wood in them to keep burning. Because inevitably I stay out too late in the afternoon, and I'm running around trying to find my way back in the dark. And, I don't know what those things are, but they don't yield anything. So I think the next big thing for me will be to go out there on chocolate and do some exploring, because I think I'd like to scatter a number of bases out and around in different places that I can use as outposts. I don't think any of them will be significantly fancier than the one I put up there on the northeast coast. It took a fair amount of work to prefabricate all the parts, load them on the raft, and then carry them up there. So I think after I replenish the fiber here, I will go over there, grab those beaver dams. I've got a set of fur armor. I know I'd like to do some exploration way up north. I just got a blueprint for ghillie boots. And it says I've got to have organic polymer. Not sure where that comes from. I haven't ever seen anything that would yield organic polymer around here. So, must be someplace I haven't gone. It definitely means more exploration. There we go, we got an even 1,000 just about. So that's good. Yeah, don't have much in there. But with good carrying capacity, let's see here. I have it in there. Did I leave it up now? Did I leave it on the raft? This little area in here that protects me has worked out quite well. I still got my shooting bomb. Not sure if I'm ever going to need that again, because I'm not sure what kind of creatures I might want to tame. I mean, I've got these 2 saddles in here. One for the equus. I think I'll take those out. And one for the raptor. Can't say that I'm really keen on the raptor because bite you will just devastate a raptor. Even a pretty high level one in short order. So I don't necessarily think that having a raptor is an advantage because bite you is quite fast, has tremendous stamina. Well, I guess what I did is I only made 1 suit of fur armor. But I got an apprentice fur cap, apprentice fur gauntlets, and just, I guess, the regular stuff for the fur, the other parts of the fur. Chest piece, leggings. Anyway, it takes upwards of 400, 500, something like that. Oh, chocolate, you gave us an egg. How sweet of you. Oh, I also built a providing bin here. And I'm making some jerky. I put my eggs in here. Hopefully. I got 2 meat jerkies. I don't know if I need more oil, maybe. I think I only put 10. Wasn't sure exactly what the ratio was, so I think I only put 10 oil in there. So it only used 2 oil so far. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I put more in there. Let's see. Not too hard to get oil with the raft. Maybe I put 20 in there. Let's see. I still got 50 left, and I got plenty of gasoline to run the fabricator, because pretty much it only takes one run to do just about anything I have. Oops. Let's see, I've got another 100 gunpowder here. Anyway, made up a bunch more shotgun shells. And let's see, I should have another crop plot full of narco berries. I think it's been growing again long enough. Yep. 299 at a lick. Anyway, I keep every once in a while up the channel there. Up the channel over that way. Up there ways to where that fork is. In that vicinity. I keep seeing every once in a while of horses. And I got the carrots. I sure would like to try and tame a horsey. But the last time I went back with a load of carrots, all the horses were gone. So I don't know if they got dead or what exactly happened to them. Take some of that wood in a pinch. Of course, I got a full crop of carrots again, and they have as much food value. 1 carrot equals 1 cooked meat. And I don't even have to cook them or do anything. So let's see here. I think I'll go out there and harvest up those beaver dams. And then go out and do some exploring on chocolate and look for new base locations.